Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some hilarious and unexpected dog behaviors that completely crashed Discord servers. We're talking epic zoomies, barking frenzies that could rival a rock concert, and some seriously sneaky stealing skills. You won't believe number 7. Get ready to laugh, cringe, and maybe even relate because these dog owners are spilling the tea on their furry little chaos machines. Make sure you stick around to the end because you're not going to want to miss this. All right, first up, we've got a classic, the barking frenzy. Imagine this. You're deep in a Discord chat, strategizing your next move in a game, when suddenly, bam! Your friend's mic explodes with the sound of 1,000 angry chihuahuas. Turns out it was just their beagle Buster having a full-blown meltdown over a squirrel outside. The squirrel was safe. The Discord server, not so much. People were getting kicked offline left and right, and the chat was blowing up faster than Buster's bark. Next up, we've got the zoomies. We've all seen it, that moment when your normally chill pup turns into a furry little rocket, zipping around the house with no regard for human life or furniture. But this one takes the cake. Picture this, a peaceful Discord call, everyone catching up, when suddenly a rogue German Shepherd comes barreling into the frame, taking out the entire desk, and the internet router with it. The call dropped, everyone was in shock, and the culprit just casually chilling with a stolen sock like nothing happened. Okay, this next one is for all you gamers out there who've ever had their headphones brutally murdered by a furry friend. We're talking about the dreaded chewing spree. This Discord user was in the middle of a heated match, trash-talking their opponents and feeling good. They take a quick second to grab a drink, and that's when it happens. Their golden retriever, who apparently had a taste for high-end audio equipment, decided to sample the headset. Let's just say the screams of rage were heard loud and clear, both in the game and on the Discord server. Get ready for this one because it's a real tearjerker, or should I say, ear splitter. This Discord server was dedicated to music lovers, a place to share new tunes and jam out together. But one night during a listening party, someone's husky decided to join in. And I mean unleash a howl that could rival Mariah Carey. If Mariah Carey sounded like a dying walrus. The server went silent for a split second before erupting in a mix of laughter, horror, and requests for an encore. The owner was more their dog has pipes. Ah, the age-old mystery of why dogs chase their tails. It's a behavior that has puzzled pet owners and amused onlookers for generations. Some say it's a sign of boredom, others believe it's a playful act, and a few even think it might be a way for dogs to get some exercise. Whatever the reason, it's undeniably entertaining to watch. It's cute, it's funny, but it can also be incredibly disruptive, especially when you're trying to have a serious conversation on Discord. Imagine you're in the middle of an important meeting or sharing a heartfelt story, and suddenly, your dog decides it's the perfect time to chase its tail. The room fills with laughter, but your train of thought is completely derailed. This poor guy was trying to explain a heartfelt story about his grandma to his friends when his pug, Winston, decided it was prime tail-chasing time. Winston, with his adorable wrinkled face and boundless energy, became the unexpected star of the show. His owner tried to keep a straight face, but it was impossible not to laugh at the sheer absurdity of the situation. Winston went into full spin cycle mode, using the guy's legs as a personal slalom course. Round and round he went, faster and faster, until it seemed like he might take off like a tiny, furry helicopter. The owner's legs became an obstacle course, and Winston was determined to navigate it with the precision of an Olympic athlete. The chat devolved into chaos, with people trying to figure out what the spinning object was, and if an exorcism was necessary. Messages flooded in, ranging from, "Is that a ghost?" to "Someone call a vet." The confusion only added to the hilarity, as everyone tried to make sense of the whirlwind that was Winston. Poor Winston, always the life of the party, even if it's unintentional. His antics brought joy and laughter to everyone involved, turning a serious moment into a memorable one. In the end, it's these unexpected, playful interruptions that remind us of the simple joys in life. So, the next time your dog starts chasing its tail, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We've all been there. You're enjoying a snack, completely engrossed in a Discord conversation, when suddenly, your food disappears. Vanished! That's exactly what happened to this poor Discord user. She was mid-sentence describing an epic burrito she was about to devour when her sneaky Labrador, Shadow, decided to take matters into his own paws. In a flash of fur and drool, the burrito was gone. The server went wild with accusations, theories, and demands for photographic evidence of the crime. Shadow, of course, remained innocent, crumbs strategically scattered around his smug little face. Alright, we've arrived at number 7, the story you've all been waiting for. This one is sure to have you on the edge of your seat. This one's a real doozy involving a doorbell, a dog with a PhD in drama, and a whole lot of chaos. Imagine the most dramatic scene you can think of, and then multiply it by 10. So this Discord user was just chilling, enjoying a quiet night in, maybe watching their favorite show or reading a good book when the doorbell rang. It was one of those serene moments that you wish could last forever. Now for their dog, a Chihuahua Terrier mix named Sparky. The doorbell was basically a siren call for World War III. Sparky had a reputation for being a bit high-strung, but this was on another level. Sparky went ballistic, barking, howling, and running around like he was possessed. It was as if the doorbell had triggered some ancient primal instinct in him. The living room turned into a battlefield with Sparky as the general leading the charge. The poor Discord user tried to calm him down, offering treats, toys, and even their favorite blanket. But it was too late. Sparky was in full-on attack mode, and nothing could bring him back to reality. The server was bombarded with the sounds of Sparky's wrath, and the user had to disconnect, defeated by their tiny but mighty foe. The chaos didn't just end there, it left a lasting impression on everyone in the server. They all had a good laugh about it later, but in the moment, it was pure pandemonium. Sparky, the tiny terror, had once again proven that size doesn't matter when it comes to causing a ruckus. Let's be real. Who can resist those puppy dog eyes when they're begging for a bite of your food? But sometimes those begging skills can reach epic Discord crashing levels. This Discord user was trying to have a civilized conversation over lunch, but their beagle, Lucy, had other plans. Lucy parked herself right in front of the camera, unleashing a symphony of whines, whimpers, and soulful stares that would melt even the coldest heart. The server, of course, went wild, demanding the user share their food with the adorable beggar. Who could say no to that face? This next one is for all the fans of the paranormal out there. Imagine this. You're on a late-night Discord call, sharing spooky stories, when suddenly, you hear a voice. But it's not coming from anyone on the call. This happened to one unlucky Discord user, whose sleeping dog, a Great Dane named Thor, decided to join the conversation. Thor let out a series of grunts, whimpers, and what sounded suspiciously like, "No, put that down." The server freaked out, convinced they had a ghost dog on their hands. And finally, we come to our last but not least dog behavior that crashed Discord mirror madness. We've all seen dogs react to their reflections in funny ways, but this one takes the cake. Dogs often find their reflections fascinating, sometimes barking at the other dog they see or trying to play with it. It's always a source of endless entertainment for us humans. This Discord user had a new puppy, a golden retriever puppy named Sunny, who was obsessed with her reflection. Sunny would spend hours in front of the mirror, tilting her head, wagging her tail, and even trying to lick the glass. It was as if she had found a new friend who looked just like her. One day, while the user was on a video call, Sunny decided to introduce herself to her mirror twin in a more dramatic fashion. The user was chatting away, unaware of Sunny's antics, when suddenly Sunny took a running start and rammed headfirst into the mirror. The impact was so loud that it startled everyone on the call. Sunny, thinking she was about to meet her new friend, ended up causing quite a commotion. The sound of shattering glass echoed through the Discord server, followed by the sound of Sunny yelping in surprise. The user quickly ended the call and rushed to check on Sunny. The poor puppy was sitting amidst the shards, looking utterly confused and a bit scared. Thankfully, Sunny was okay, but the mirror, not so much. The user had to clean up the mess and make sure Sunny didn't hurt herself on the broken glass. It was a chaotic moment, but it also became a legendary story on the Discord server, with everyone sharing their own funny pet stories. Sunny's mirror madness was a reminder of how our pets can surprise us in the most unexpected ways. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed these hilarious tales of dogs crashing Discord servers. These furry little troublemakers may drive us crazy sometimes, but hey, That's all part of the fun of being a dog owner, right? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fun content. Let us know in the comments which dog behavior was your favorite. See you next time.